Another fruitful day, full of learning and fun, is about to unfold as we again take this beautiful expedition of learning through radio-based instruction. Welcome to the Z-eskwela program, being brought to you by DepEd Division of Davao de Oro in partnership with Z Radio 88.5, our official media partner for our radio-based instruction. Live and alive from the airwaves of Davao de Oro, join us as we journey towards providing quality education to all our learners in the new normal setting. Good day everyone, good morning students. How are you today? Have you eaten your breakfast already? Make sure your stomach is full and you are currently in your most comfortable positions so that you will not get off track with today's lesson. Are you all excited? I am Teacher Given Hinampas, a junior high school teacher from Monte Vista National High School. But you can call me Teacher Given. Well, I believe you all have a very beautiful day at home while spending quality time with your family. Take advantage of that time to learn new things together, to embrace new hobbies, and of course, to strengthen family ties while we are still contesting this pandemic. Make sure that you are all safe and always follow the minimum health standards given by the government to ensure that everyone is in safe hands. Are you now ready for today's lesson?
Yes!
Wow, that's awesome! But first, please be guided with these points to consider to ensure that you are all with me while our class is ongoing. First, make sure that you have with you your noting essentials like notebook and ball pen, and see to it that you follow closely the flow of our discussion. Second, you can jot down notes while I am discussing the lesson. You may raise questions through our mobile numbers and through our official online platforms. Your questions will be answered right after I am done with the lecture. Third, avoid doing unnecessary activities not related to our topic. Give your utmost focus and devote your time to our discussion. And finally, you can ask assistance to anyone at home if you have some concerns regarding the lesson. I am pretty sure that your family members are so much willing to help you unlock some difficulties, and they can also learn with you at the same time. Isn't that amazing?
Yes!
So now, get ready because we are going to start today's lesson. Before we proceed to our lesson, I'd like to present to you our objective for today. For today's lesson, you are expected to identify different genres of viewing materials, such as, but not limited to, movie clips, trailers, newsflash, internet-based program, documentary, weather report, and video. Our topic is something that you are already familiar with. For several months that we have been quarantined at home, we have been spending so much time doing movie marathon, watching television programs, and viewing news reports. Are you also one of those who were unhooked watching K-dramas? Some of us made this as a pastime to beat boredom while at home, and we unknowingly become someone who is always updated with what's happening around us. We made ourselves immersed with the latest news, movies, K-dramas, K-pop songs, and many others. Not only with the latest, we were also given ample time to view movies and readings which were released many years ago. So now, I'd like you to tell me what these videos are. Get any piece of paper and write your answers on it. I will give you 5 seconds for every click to think of your answer. Are you ready? Let's get it on!
Video number 1. Home of the Matigsalog tribe. Side 4 in Barangay Mangayon in the municipality of Compostela is one of the identified geographically isolated, disadvantaged, and conflict-affected areas in the province of Davao de Oro. Its geographical location is challenging in itself. Teachers need to ride Skylab or habal-habal most of the time, which is a tough task to succumb. Video number 2.
Binibigay ko is not enough to make you stay.
Ginawa mo yun para pilitin akong piliin ka?
Kung mahal mo ako, bakit hindi ako ang piliin mo, Joy?
Kung mahal mo ako, bakit pinapapili mo ako?
Hello, love, goodbye.
Video number 3.
Explosion has torn through the Lebanese capital, Beirut, killing at least 70 people and injuring more than 3,700. It's not yet known what caused the explosion, but Lebanon's Prime Minister says his country is facing a catastrophe and Beirut is in mourning. He vowed to hold to account whoever was responsible. The huge blast at the port sent shockwaves across the city, destroying many buildings and blowing out windows several miles away. Hospitals across the city were quickly overwhelmed.
Video number 4.
Sa layong 360 kilometers east-northeast ng Vira Catanduanes, nasa may Philippine Sea mga kapuso. Yung pangalawa naman, nasa layong 425 kilometers west ng Sangley Point, nandyan naman yan sa may West Philippine Sea. Hinahatak po ng dalawang LPA yung hanging habagat na nakaka-apekto naman ngayon dyan sa may Southern Luzon, lalo na sa may Palawan, sa malaking bahagi ng Visayas hanggang...
Do you know all those 4? When we come back, get ready with your noting essentials as we are going to discuss the genres of viewing materials. Stay tuned!
The Radyo Z-eskwela program of the Division of Davao de Oro is being brought to you by Nueda Builders Construction and Supply Incorporated, Maverick Builders Incorporated, Mitch Construction and Supply, Archicons Architectural Construction and Supply, DB Construction and Supply, Hanaway Builders Corporation, Phoenix Corvada Tagum Gasoline Station, Master Construction and Supplies, Mackenzie Builders, GP&H Construction Incorporated, Metro Gear Construction Corporation, NEN Builders and Development Services Corporation, Max Mays Enterprises Incorporated, We Inc. Construction Company, Rangay Construction and Supply, East Sussex Enterprise, WM Construction, Councilor Boogie and Miss Marjorie Vertodazo, Icon Builders and Supply, and Apex Mining Company Incorporated.
And we are back here at Radyo Z-eskwela, Siguradong Masaya. Right and only here at Z Radio 88.5, ang istasyong Siguradong Lingaw, Siguradong Kuyaw. A while ago, I have shown different videos to you. Our daily living highly involves visual media, such as that the television and online platform allows us to become active in a modern way of communicating around the world. We see advertisements, films, diagrams, symbols, photographs, videos, drama, drawings, sculptures, and paintings in a daily basis that pave the way to developing the viewing skill as the 5th macro skill of learning English language. Get your notebooks and ball pens as we discuss now each genre of different viewing materials. All the videos shown to you a while ago are all examples of viewing materials. Viewing materials are things that are designed to be seen, viewed, or watched. As we surround ourselves with a lot of these, it is necessary for you to know what genres do they belong. What is genre? Genre is a term for any category of literature or other forms of art or entertainment. Example, music, either spoken or written, audio or visual, based on some set of criteria. In other words, genre is a group or a category. Example, Romeo and Juliet belongs to the genre of drama or play. In this same manner, rock music belongs to the genre of music. Therefore, when we talk about genres of viewing materials, they are compilation or group of materials all designed to be viewed, seen, or watched. Some of the genres of viewing materials are movie clips, trailer, news flash, weather report, internet-based program, documentary, and video. From all the videos we have watched earlier, which of the videos belong to the genre of movie clip? Very good! The second video from our activity. And the title of that movie is Hello, Love, Goodbye. Is your answer correct? So, what is a movie clip? Movie clip is a short video from a longer film or movie. How about this?
난 지금 북한에 와 있다.
어디 다친 데는 없어?
이렇게 모르는 사람이 보는 앞에서 울고 있어야 되냐고.
곧 좋아질 거요. 모든 게.
류정혁 씨는 참 좋은 사람이야. 갑자기 그런 생각이 들어요. 난 류정혁 씨가 행복했으면 좋겠어.
This is one of the most popular K-drama during the pandemic. The title of this is Crash Landing on You. And that quick video is an example of a trailer. Trailers are a selected group of scenes that are shown to advertise a movie. It is also called a preview. Next up, let us take a look at this as an example of our next genre of viewing materials.
A massive explosion has torn through the Lebanese capital, Beirut, killing at least 70 people and injuring more than 3,700. It's not yet known what caused the explosion, but Lebanon's Prime Minister says his country is facing a catastrophe and Beirut is in mourning. He vowed to hold to account whoever was responsible. The huge blast at the port sent shockwaves across the city, destroying many buildings and blowing out windows several miles away. Hospitals across the city were quickly overwhelmed. Officials fear the death toll will rise sharply. Here's our Middle East editor, Jeremy Bowen, and just to warn you, his report contains distressing images.
So, what is the anchor talking about? Correct! It is about the sad news of two explosions which happened in Lebanon on August 4, 2020. And that video that I got from YouTube is an example of a news flash. News flash is a single item of important news that is being broadcasted separately and often interrupts other programs. Then, we have this.
Mga kapuso, dalawang low pressure area po ang nagpapalakas ngayon ng hanging habagat o yung southwest monsoon. Nakita yung unang LPA sa layong 360 kilometers east-northeast ng Vira, Catanduanes. Nasa may Philippine Sea mga kapuso. Yung pangalawa naman, nasa layong 425 kilometers west ng Sangley Point.
You love watching this during rainy seasons, don't you? Most especially during face-to-face classes. Do you want me to tell you why? Class suspension! So this is an example of a weather report. Weather report is a systematic statement of the existing and predicted weather conditions over a specific area. The fifth genre of viewing material is internet-based program. Internet-based program is a program that is informative and can be discussed through websites. Examples are DepEd Commons, YouTube, and TED-Ed. Then we have documentary. Documentary is a movie, a television, or a radio program that provides a factual record or report. Example of this genre is the Eyewitness documentary program by Cara David. This time, I am going to show you a documentary of one of our Last Mile Schools program recipients in the province of Davao de Oro, the Mangayon Elementary School, Side 4 Extension. Take a look at this.
Home of the Matigsalog tribe, Side 4 in Barangay Mangayon in the municipality of Compostela is one of the identified geographically isolated, disadvantaged, and conflict-affected areas in the province of Davao de Oro. Its geographical location is challenging in itself. Teachers need to ride Skylab or habal-habal most of the time, which is a tough task to succumb. The school, founded in 2019, is a product of the spirit of volunteerism. The 20,000 square meter land area was donated by the chairman of the tribe, Uraya Mansay Luan. It is situated at the topmost part of the mountains of Barangay Mangayon.
Lastly, we have video. Video is a digital recording of image or set of images such as movie or animation. One great example of that is this audio-video lesson. Now that we are done discussing about the different genres of viewing materials, let us practice what you have learned. You are going to identify the genre of each viewing material and write your answers in a piece of paper.
Video number 1.
Far away, as north as we can go, once stood an enchanted forest.
You've seen an enchanted forest?
Yes, it was a magical place. But something went wrong. Since then, no one can get in or out.
Wow, Papa, that was epic. What would I do without you? You'll always have...
Video number 2.
This is our breaking news tonight. Black Panther actor Chadwick Boseman has passed away after a 4-year battle with colon cancer. Boseman was 43 years old.
Fans recently became concerned for his health after Boseman posted a video on Instagram. There it is right there. This was back in April, in which he appeared very thin. He made the video to commemorate Jackie Robinson Day.
Boseman played the Dodgers legend in the film 42. He also played James Brown in Get On Up and Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall in Marshall. But it was his role in Black Panther that really turned Boseman into a global superstar.
Video number 3.
Of course not.
Mash.
Popoy, this is Mark. Bago kong office mate. Mark, si Popoy.
Mark, pare.
Video number 4.
Zamboanga del Norte, a peninsula in the southern Philippines.
Children who want to get an education here have one of the most dangerous and most extraordinary ways to school. Their school is located in the heart of the mountains, deep in the rainforest.
Video number 5.
From 2016 to 2019, meteorologists saw record-breaking heat waves around the globe, rampant wildfires in California and Australia, and the longest run of Category 5 tropical cyclones on record. The number of extreme weather events has been increasing for the last 40 years, and current predictions suggest that trend will continue. But are these natural disasters simply bad weather?
When we come back, we are going to check your lesson. Don't go away. Teacher Given will be right back after this short break.
The Radyo Z-eskwela program of the Division of Davao de Oro is being brought to you by Nueda Builders Construction and Supply Incorporated, Maverick Builders Incorporated, Mitch Construction and Supply, Archicons Architectural Construction and Supply, DB Construction and Supply, Hanaway Builders Corporation, Phoenix Corvada Tagum Gasoline Station, Master Construction and Supplies, Mackenzie Builders, GP&H Construction Incorporated, Metro Gear Construction Corporation, NEN Builders and Development Services Corporation, Max Mays Enterprises Incorporated, We Inc. Construction Company, Rangay Construction and Supply, East Sussex Enterprise, WM Construction, Councilor Boogie and Miss Marjorie Vertodazo, Icon Builders and Supply, and Apex Mining Company Incorporated.
Before we had a break, I left something for you to work on. I gave you 5 videos to identify what genres of viewing material do they belong. Now, let's check your answers. Are you ready? Here are the answers. Number 1, trailer. Number 2, news flash. Number 3, movie clip. Number 4, documentary. And number 5, internet-based program. So, what is your score? Put your score in our comment section. I am so excited to know your progress. All of these viewing materials develop our knowledge skills as they help us acquire information, appreciate ideas, and experience visual communication with others. But as we benefit from them, we have to always bear in mind that not all viewing materials are suited for your age. Let us all be careful to what we think and watch, especially these days that most of you has access in internet. Let us learn how to filter resources and be responsible. And that ends our discussion about the different genres of viewing materials. I hope that you find this lesson useful. I think everything is clear now. In the next meeting, we'll get to discuss another exciting lesson. All that and more in our next episodes. That would be all for today, my dear students. I hope you find our session productive and fun. Stay tuned for our next lesson presentation, and I can't wait to give you more in our next episodes. Another fruitful day had passed, and I am so grateful for having you all. May all the inputs for today will be embarked in our minds, and let us continue to see its relevance in real-life situations. This has been your teacher for today. This has been your teacher for today. I am Teacher Given Hinabas saying God bless everyone and stay safe.
There you have it, kids. That was Teacher Given Hinampas, junior high school language teacher, hailing all the way from Monte Vista National High School, where excellence is a virtue. Get to know more about Teacher Given in the next episodes for the Grade 7 English class. Of course, feel free to send your queries through our online platforms to clear things out. You can also grab a copy of his presentation through our official Facebook pages. And that concludes today's episode for Grade 7 English. Stay tuned for more updates about this learning area. Be updated with the latest happenings through checking our page regularly. This is Radyo Z-eskwela, Siguradong Masaya. Right and only here at Z Radio 88.5, Siguradong Lingaw, Siguradong Cuyao. God bless everyone, and to God be the glory.